The menstrual cycle goes through phases where the body prepares itself for a possible pregnancy. Beginning in the ovary, an egg develops about every month. When ready, the ovary lets go of the egg. This is called ovulation. The egg will slowly move down the fallopian tube. At the same time, the lining of the uterus starts to thicken. If the egg reaches the uterus and is not fertilized, the thick lining is no longer needed. The lining will break down and leave the body through the vagina as blood. This is called your menstrual period. The cycle will begin again as another egg starts to grow in the ovary and the lining of the uterus grows again. The menstrual cycle happens because of changes in hormones. Hormones are special chemicals that tell the body to do certain things, like change your body from a child to an adult. As you grow, your body begins to make two hormones that cause a period to happen. First, estrogen is released, causing the lining of the uterus to grow and thicken. After ovulation, an ovary will make progesterone. Progesterone is made to help make the uterine lining strong enough for a fertilized egg to attach. The cycle can happen every 21 to 45 days for most teens, and for many adults, every 21 to 35 days. A period usually lasts for 2 to 7 days, but it can be shorter or longer. Sometimes a menstrual period will be heavy. In teens, heavy menstrual bleeding can happen because the body is not having regular ovulation. If an egg is not released, the lining of the uterus has more time to thicken. Then, when bleeding does finally happen, it can be heavy, happen often, not regularly, and last longer than 7 days. Around 3 in 10 menstruating people experience heavy menstrual periods at some point during their life. Your menstrual period may be considered heavy if you bleed consistently longer than 7 days in a row, need to change a pad or tampon every 2 hours or less, pass blood clots larger than 1 inch. If you are experiencing heavy periods, please reach out to a healthcare professional. Heavy menstrual bleeding can be a sign of an underlying bleeding disorder, so do not wait to receive care. There are treatment options that are safe and work well. Some examples are hormonal pills, the patch, the ring, or an intrauterine device, also called an IUD. There are also non-hormonal pills that can be taken just when you're on your period to help lessen how much you're bleeding. With treatment, periods don't have to limit your involvement with school, work, and other activities. Here are some resources about heavy menstrual bleeding and treatment options. To learn more, go to fwgbd.org.